Imagine a Formula One race weekend, where nearly half the grid is replaced by fresh faces, some of whom you might not even recognize. That's exactly what's happening this weekend in Mexico, as teams scramble to meet a unique regulation requirement before the season wraps up. But here's where it gets intriguing. This isn't just about swapping drivers, it's about giving rookies, defined as those with 2 or fewer Grand Prix starts, a shot at the big leagues. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about experience, it's a strategic move by teams to test new talent under pressure. Let's dive into why this shakeup is so significant, and who's stepping into the spotlight. Under current F1 rules, every full-time driver must hand over their car for at least 2 FP1 sessions each season to allow these newcomers to gain invaluable track time. With the season clock ticking down, teams like McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, Williams, Haas, Alpine, and Aston Martin are seizing the opportunity at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez to tick this box. This means a mix of Formula 2 racers, test drivers, and endurance stars will take center stage, offering a rare glimpse into the future of the sport. One of the most notable changes comes from Ferrari, where Lewis Hamilton will step aside for Antonio Fuoco. Fuoco, fresh off his 2024 Sierra Leone's Mans 24 Hours victory with Ferrari's Works team, is no stranger to the Scuderia's simulator and development program. His last F1 outing was during last year's post-season test, and he's clearly eager to return. Got the call. Mexico, see you on track for FP1. Let's do this, he shared on social media, capturing the excitement of the moment. Red Bull is also bringing back a familiar young talent, 18-year-old Arvid Lindblad, who made his FP1 debut at Silverstone earlier this year. The British F2 racer will replace Max Verstappen in the RB21, showcasing his potential on a high-altitude track that demands precision and adaptability. For McLaren, it's a homecoming of sorts, as reserve driver and IndyCar star Pato O'Ward steps in for Lando Norris. O'Ward, a fan favorite in Mexico, is thrilled to race in front of his home crowd. The atmosphere and fan support in Mexico City is very special, he said. I'm looking forward to contributing to the team, helping with car setup, and gathering data. Mercedes is handing George Russell's car to Frederick Vesti for his 4th practice session with the team, while Williams Jr. Luke Browning will take the wheel of Carlos Sainz's FW47. Aston Martin is giving Jack Crawford his F1 weekend debut, rewarding him for a strong F2 season that included 4 wins. Meanwhile, Haas Rio Hirakawa and Alpine's Paul Aron will continue their respective runs, with Aron noting the unique challenges of the high-altitude circuit. The handling and setup will be very different here, and I'm excited to tackle that. But here's the controversial part. With sprint formats eating into FP1 time in Qatar and Brazil, and Las Vegas' new street circuit leaving little room for error, Mexico and Abu Dhabi are the last realistic chances for teams to meet their 2025 rookie obligations. Is this a fair system, or does it put too much pressure on teams and drivers alike? And are we seeing the future stars of F1, or just a temporary shuffle? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This influx of rookies marks one of the largest single-session shakeups in recent years, highlighting the urgency teams feel to fulfill their obligations. It's not just about compliance, it's about discovering the next generation of talent. So, as we watch these newcomers take to the track in Mexico, one thing is clear: the future of F1 is being written right before our eyes. Who will rise to the occasion? Only time will tell.